Your team is collectively working on a large key account type deal. A deal where you're sure not in the lead. You, as a sales leader, you rely on the feedback of your team to steer this important deal to a win. Your sales team, they rely on what the buyer tells them and should know very well what it will take to make this deal happen. However, does your team really know what that is? Probably there's going to be a lot of waiting involved. And when that offer is finally out, the waiting begins. At that point for your sales team, there's no way of telling you when is the right time to interact with whom or about what specifically. And when your team didn't win the deal, you can think, if only I had known this or that or done X or Y. What if I tell you there's ways to uncover critical parts of your dark sales traffic to help your sales professionals to obtain that competitive advantage? Weaponize the content you share. First off, share it and share it online. This gives your team the advantage of making additions based on your buyer view behavior as you go along. Whatever you share, make it highly relevant to the buyer's challenge. Now do the effort of distributing specific knowledge that is not commonly known in your market space, and simulate or quantify it to make the information applicable to your prospect situation, allowing your team to claim ownership over some of these topics, positioning them as the expert regardless of the underdog position at the start of the conversation process. When the buyer is acting on your content, study on who is looking how frequently at what to uncover more about their actual buyer intent. This type of deal listening has become vital in any modern-day sales organization. So great! You have revealed a considerable chunk of your dark sales buyer traffic. Now it's time to act. Include players in the conversation that you didn't know existed or even had anything to do with the deal, and reactivate inactive contributors to outrun your competitors. Are you curious about who is looking at your sales information? Click on the link in the comments below to start uncovering your blind spots.